From pro tournaments
En ondanks dat hij er dus niet bij was vorige week voor Gerben, terwijl hij...
to amateur nights,
72 away. Not going to happen at this visit.
here are 8 of darts' unluckiest moments. Beginning with a very frustrating moment for Colin Lloyd. In an intense tie match between Colin Lloyd and Andre Welcher, Lloyd unexpectedly punched the dashboard when things didn't go as he wanted. This reflected how important that throw meant to him.
The shark is struggling in shallow waters.
It's a great comeback by Valga, but it's been a disappearing act from Colin Lloyd, hasn't it?
But you know, darts are a game of precision and sometimes things go wrong.
I tell you what, well, Lloyd is in danger of absolutely imploding up there. Well, you cannot do that, John. No.
If you thought that was so sad, then you need to see this next video where things went from good to bad for Gary Anderson. How would you feel that just one last throw that would have just changed the whole game in your favor ended up messing everything up for you?
Ladies and gentlemen, 9th set, first leg, Gary to throw.
That was the case with Gary Anderson at the 180 bouncer final darts World Championship 2014/2015. But for him, he did not just lose the moment, he lost his confidence as well.
First, game on!
And it's sometimes, well, it feels right, doesn't it? Goal.
Well, I've seen it all now.
No score.
While this probably made you feel sad, the next video will make you believe that sometimes the game of darts is beyond skill. You need luck too. It was an unlucky one for Stephen Bunting at the Gibraltar Darts Trophy 2021 match when he competed against Florian Hempel. It was a major throw that would have made him take over the game.
Great camera angle there as we went into... Oh, what on earth? The point I was about to make is completely moot.
Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned even as he tried again.
It looked pretty firm in the board to me.
20.
Just the 20 points. Look, there was one that bounced out the bullseye earlier on.
While you're wondering how Stephen Bunting managed to run out of luck, let us see how David Pellet's excitement quickly turned into a sad ending. David Pellet had a brief funny moment with the crowd when he faced Daryl Gurney in the second round of the German Darts Open 2019.
If he takes this, and that looks really inviting. Another crack at the bullseye. Oh, hello!
Seeing how his first 2 throws were performing magic, he resulted in a show of excitement. Unknown to him, his excitement was about to be cut short.
Well, I tell you what, there's more than one way to win a darts game, and he might need their help.
It was not a happy one for him. However, a game is a game, and it must surely move on.
Incredible. That is absolutely incredible. There really is only one David Pellet.
If you thought that was so unlucky for David Pellet, wait till you see how Gabriel Clemens and Mervyn King's unlucky moments were on another level, making them doubt if truly they were darts professionals at all. Everything just seemed wrong to Gabriel Clemens and Mervyn King at the first round of the Danish Open Darts 2019.
The winner of this one, Mencius Sulic, Austria's #1.
It was a bad day for Gabriel, as he couldn't believe that his darts would disobey his call when he needed it the most.
Board on offer. Mencius has arrived in Copenhagen. Mervyn King might well arrive with his first leg. Oh, it bounced out. It bounced out. It was there.
Unfortunately, even Mervyn had his own share of disappointments at the game.
You can see the mark. It went in, it came out. And Merv is allowed another go.
Maybe it wasn't luck that was the problem for these guys. Maybe it was not just a good day for them. But what would you say happened to Fallon Sherrock? In a heated match between Peter Wright and Fallon Sherrock at the 2022 Grand Slam Darts Group E, the tension became so great that the competitors felt like ending the game already.
6 darts to 78 if he needs him. It's a complete victory here, Peter Wright.
Things were not going well for both competitors as they kept struggling to make accurate throws.
Back.
It was after Sherrock's good throws that Wright had the slim opportunity to win the game, a not so happy moment for Sherrock.
Finish the job. Gets there in the end, a real scrappy affair. Fallon Sherrock.
That was one hell of a game for Sherrock, a hell of a fight. Let us take a look at the moment when Kim Huybrecht had one of his most horrible experiences as a darts player in all his years of playing. What happened to Kim Huybrecht at the 2017 Premier League darts game when he faced Michael van Gerwen was one that no one thought would happen.
Die heeft in ieder geval te pakken. Ja, Huybrecht en Van Gerwen in onderlinge duels is het wel redelijk.
Kim's throws had been turning out to be so beautiful and outstanding that it gained him more support than he has ever had.
Als je op grote televisietoernooien kijkt, dan is het 8-1 in het voordeel van Mighty Mike. De enige wedstrijd die Huybrecht won was die...
But not so much for Michael, who has been struggling right from the beginning of the match.
Gedenkwaardige wedstrijd tijdens de Grand Slam of Darts waarin Huybrecht ook die 39 gooide.
Hopes were high and expectations were high as Kim was set to give one of the most important throws of the game. That was when luck crept away and like a thief stole the moment for Kim.
Ja, en ondanks dat hij er dus niet bij was vorige week voor Gerwen, terwijl Huybrecht nog even...
While that was a downtime for Kim, as intense as that was, it was nothing compared to what Paul Lim encountered when he faced Anderson. At the 2018 William Hill World Championship, Paul Lim did something that would have been the most talked about game in the history of darts.
He's needed a leg up from Lim on a couple of them from missed doubles.
Anderson, whom he played against, was already taking the lead, but it was as if things were going to change.
We've seen Dimitri van den Berg dancing his way through to round 3, but
as the game moved on, there was tension in the air as everyone was curious to know how the game was going to end.
Limbo dancing tonight.
Very good.
140.
After Anderson's throw didn't turn out well, it was a golden opportunity for Lim to take over. Seems Kim's game as things were just going as he hoped they would.
Doesn't know what to do. Going for the 60. That is 6 perfect darts.
But then, it was after Anderson's throw that we'd know if luck was still on Kim's side.
In 1990, Paul Lim hit the first ever...
And now, it was that moment that defined everything.
In 1990, Paul Lim hit the first ever...
Left with one more throw, it was not a happy ending as he eventually ran out of luck.
Leg of all time! Oh!
132.
We would have witnessed the most remarkable thing.